Today we're doing something a little different. I'm unboxing pottery. I haven't done this in 3 years. I forget the budget I set for myself. I shopped on Amazon because I had a low budget, but I needed some cover pots for my plants. Some of my plants have gotten top heavy and I really need to get a heavier pot for them, and I decided to just get some plant pots. This is going to be kind of fun. I have not done any kind of unboxing other than plants. So let's get started. I love this. Here's what this one looks like. I love how the color is. I love that it's white with a little washing and no drainage. This is what I wanted. All right. Here is the other one, and I have styrofoam all over. All right, here it is. I love the sizes, and there is a drainage hole with a sealer. I'll probably be using it with no drainage, but that's cute. I love the light color of it. All right, I'll put that aside. All right, I have one more box. I love this one. I love the light color. It's matte and not glazed like the others. Oh, I love it. It's so thick and heavy. This is going to be perfect. Okay, so there's a mesh that it comes with, and there's the plugs for the drainage hole. Oh, I love how cute it is, and it's so thick. It's perfect. It's perfect for my plants. Love it. It's not, it's like there's a kind of a matte glaze on it, but then there's this nice rough spot. Perfect. I feel like I had a shopping spree or something. I usually don't do stuff like this, but it's been 3 years. Okay, one more. Okay, they're cute. I like it. Again, I like how thick it is. There's a little inscription inside. Plugs for the pots. Oh, this was so fun. I love all the pots. Oh my goodness. I feel like I did some shopping. So this one, and this one is my favorite. Okay, so all the plant pots are unboxed, and I did find some plants for them.
I wanted this to be a really quick video, and I hope it is when I start editing.
Probably purchase more in the next few years. I know plant pots are expensive, and I would like to get a little bit more unique with my plant pot buying. But until I can get a bigger budget, I can probably do one plant pot at a time, and that's probably a better option instead of buying a bunch of them to save money. A lot of the pots I got were because my plants were getting too heavy. Tell me your process and how you get plant pots and how you shop for them. How do you save on it? Let me show you a few of them, and then I'll take you around my camera and give you a little glimpse at where the rest of them are. This one is my Hoya Koniana Silver. I had this plant just with this on a little plastic plant pot. It kept falling in the IKEA greenhouse cabinet. So this what prompted me to get plant pots. I needed more plant pots because sometimes your plants get top heavy and it needs a heavier pot. And that's what I had to do with some of these, was give it heavier pots. This is one example of having a heavier pot. What it does to your plant, it does hold it, give it a little bit more sturdy, allowing it to hang a little better. This one I will trail until it can't be in the cabinet anymore. I'll take it out of the cabinet and have it in here, but it's still in a little plant pot, and I don't have any plans to repot it anytime soon. I will probably do it in spring. If I give it a bigger pot, I'll have to give it another cash pot. But I love getting plant pots that are heavy and not for planting in, but I use them as cash pots. This one, it is quite tall, and I put another Hoya in there. Now this one is already toppling over. It's going to get tall, which is why I chose the longer pot for it. Now I really just bought this plant pot because of the price. It's very beautiful, and I think this would be fine for it. Even though it's really deep, I think this is fine. Looks great. I love this plant pot. My other favorite pot is this one. I love this one, and it is no drainage, perfect for this, because I like to water right into the pot sometimes, especially for a plant with fine roots, and this works out perfectly. This plant, very beautiful, and this pot kind of works for it. At least I think so. I do love this. I do have another pot to show you. I purchased this one at the thrift store, and it is no drainage, perfect for me, and it is holding one of my hanging plants. It worked out fine because this pot was just $3 at the thrift store. I love finding things at the thrift store as well. I don't have a lot of luck in the thrift stores in my area. When I do see something, I grab it. But this is another plant pot that I got for this plant. The plants that I use the plant pots for are Hoyas, and I think it's because they get top heavy. This Hoya is very top heavy, and it is also in a small pot. I actually had to maneuver this one because it's in if I put this in there by itself, it was toppling over. So I had to give this cash pot a cash pot. It kind of works out fine. I feel like I did need a longer pot for this one, which is why I purchased this one, but it didn't work out because it just didn't look right. Another Hoya and give it a heavier pot was this one, and if you notice, it's in a small pot. I didn't realize most of my Hoyas got new pots until now. One of my anthuriums got this pot. This is just getting bigger, and I'm planning to give it a big repot soon, so it's probably going to be coming out of this pot, and this pot will have to find another plant. So yeah, fun. Now I'm going to take you around to see the plant pots and see where some of them are. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.